This video is for FM341, creating a color palette in Adobe Illustrator. This walks you through how you actually can create a color palette in Adobe Illustrator and save those colors as a color palette window. This relates to the workbook, which is on page 65, exercise 1, how to create a custom color palette. So here's an example which I posted for my classes on Blackboard in the assignment 3 folder. And I have sources of inspiration which are sourced, and I've created a very simple color palette of 8 colors. Generally, you should shoot for somewhere between 8 and 12 colors for your seasonal color palette for your 341 project. The color squares I actually created using the rectangle tool, which we've worked with before. And you can see that I've actually filled in all except the last color swatch. I wanted to show you an easy way that you could actually pick up the colors from your inspiration and bring them into your color. So if I select this last square, bring the fill box to the front, because that's the color I need to change, not the stroke, which is the outline. Hit the I key on your keypad, which is the shortcut to your eyedropper. Then left click on the color that you want to bring in, and because that square had been pre-selected, it automatically filled it. Okay, so that's essentially how I filled all of these squares here. Then if you go to Window, come down to Swatches, in Adobe it will show you the default color swatches for the red, green, blue. Now I'm going to show you how you can actually save your color swatches as its own window, which you could save and then open up into any of the files where you have your garments so that you can fill with the colors that you've picked for the season. Okay. So first we need to remove a lot of the extra colors in here. I'm going to leave the black and the white. I'll left click on the red. I'll hold down the shift key, and then I'll left click on this pompadour pattern that's here, which will highlight all of the colors. Then I can hit the trash can to delete the swatches. And a pop-up window, delete the swatch selection. Left click on yes. Again, to remove those colors, left click on the red. I'm going to leave the grays there. Hold down the shift key on your keypad while you then left click on the purple, and it will highlight all those colors in between. And then left click on the trash can to delete the swatches. Okay. Then to bring your colors in, if you select each swatch, come up to your swatch window, left click on the pull down menu, do new swatch, you'll get a pop-up window that says new swatch, and it names it based on the red, green, blue color formula. That's the color system we're working in. You can actually change that and name your colors depending on what you want to do. And I'll click OK, and it should add that color in there. Okay. So I'm going to do it for a couple of the colors here. I'm not going to do it for all, just so that this video isn't too long. I'll bring the red in, new swatch, I'll call it red, and click OK. Okay. And you can see here I already had a gray. I had previously added that. So I have this little swatch window now, and I'm going to save this. So left click on the pull down menu, come down to swatch, save swatch library as AI, then save it to your desktop so you'll be able to find it. And here I'm going to call it, I'll add my last name, Higdon, assignment 3 color, and I'm going to not call it palette, but I'm going to call it the window so that I know that it's not the actual file, but it's this pop-up window that I can work with. I'll click Save. Then, if you open up one of your garment sketches, and you'll see that it defaults back to the red, green, blue palette. But what you can do on this window is left-click on the pull-down menu, open Swatch Library, come all the way down to Other Library, then go to your desktop where you save the colors. Here's my file, Higdon Assignment 3 Color Window. Click Open, and there are my colors. So I now can actually fill the garment with these colors. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. And thanks so much. Have a good day.